The Pope and the President, two men, one purpose, promoting peace. In 1984, the Vatican and the U.S. officially established diplomatic relations. Pope John Paul II played a pivotal role in establishing relations between the two states. EWTN senior Vatican analyst and a native of Washington, D.C., Francis X. Rocca, has covered the Vatican since 2007 and shares more with us.
John Paul was elected in 1978. The next year, in 1979, he went back to his native Poland. He drew crowds of up to 13 million. 13 million people came out to see him. And he called for political self-determination. And that set the stage for the Solidarity movement, the independent union. And then, of course, Ronald Reagan was elected in 1980. And when he became president, he also supported Solidarity. And so there was that convergence. And I think that has certainly helped promote the rapprochement and the closeness that eventually led to diplomatic relations in 1984.
But what accounted for the prolonged wait for formal diplomatic relations?
Well, I think there were two major reasons. One is his traditional anti-Catholic sentiment in the United States. The United States is a historically Protestant country, and so there was a lot of suspicion of the Pope as an international actor. And then there was the more substantive question, shall we say, a constitutional question of the separation of church and state. And a lot of people were leery of having relations with the head of the Catholic Church. They think that's a religious institution, it's not a nation state.
That same year, the Senate confirmed William A. Wilson as the first U.S. ambassador to the Holy See. The Vatican likewise named Archbishop Pio Laghi as the first apostolic nuncio to the U.S. But the relationship between the two states dates back centuries.
Indeed, from the founding of our republic, the United States has maintained consular relations with the Papal States, and it wasn't until 1984 that formal diplomatic relations were officially established.
To celebrate the 40th anniversary of formal relations, the Vatican created and unveiled a commemorative postage stamp. The stamp shows the coat of arms of both states joined together by a ribbon, featuring the papal colors of yellow and white and American red, white, and blue.
We wish to commemorate the history of our relationship with the Holy See, with the hope of strengthening and continually expanding our partnership.
The U.S. and the Holy See continue to cooperate on many global issues, such as the protection of migrants and refugees, interreligious dialogue, protection of the environment, and conflict resolution, in particular with regard to Ukraine.
For Vatican City-State, this cooperation means being fully committed to defending the human dignity and rights of each person, protecting freedom, promoting justice, and defending the truth.
The U.S. echoed a similar sentiment.
The protection of human rights, the promotion of social justice, and the protection of democratic processes, including in the United States, form the basis of this cooperative relationship, a relationship that has grown stronger all the time.
Sempre più forte.